I wish someone taught me this when I first started trading. This would have saved me years of confusion. Every time buyers enter the market, they move in two phases. And every single time the sellers enter the market, they move in two phases. Let me show you what I mean. But before I do that, follow me because people are trying to impersonate me. Understand this, when buyers enter the market, they first take liquidity and then break past the point where sellers had control. This becomes the causational move, right? After that, we need to come back down and test those demand zones. Those demand zones is where we took the liquidity and led to sellers losing control. Then we basically replicate this move here. This becomes the core correlational move. Same thing that the sellers do. When the sellers enter, they take liquidity and then break past a point where buyers had control. Once that is established, this becomes the causational move, and then what? We retrace to do the correlational move, right? This cycle is done, this cycle is done. When you understand this, you will stop trading every single breaker structure, because not every single breaker structure is a causational breaker structure. Some of them are correlational breaker structure. So when you see this break, this portion here, you have to instill in your head that, yo, the cycle is done. So this portion here, after that is done, right, and you see price coming back down to this portion here being a demand zone, is likely to fail. Because why? This is a correlational move. This portion here is not a demand zone. Same as this portion here is not a supply zone, because the cycle is done. If you can't tell the difference, you always take losses where you ask yourself, why did this happen? We had liquidity taken and broke structure. Why is this demand failing? Remember, correlation, causation.